So how do you work with fears, and why are fears actually key components for us to feel liberated in our bodies? My name is May, and I help women to truly step into your power through your womb connection, through your emotional liberation, through self-love practices, through intuitive movement, and so much more, meant for beautiful feminine bodies such as yours. I help also women to really truly start to accept and love their bodies. So in this video, let's talk about fears. What are fears really? Fear, probably you have heard some spiritual teachers saying that fear is a false evidence appearing real. Fear, it's an illusion, it's something made up in the mind, and like fear is something bad rather, and you should not like allow yourself to, feel fears, or like don't fear, but always be happy, live in joy, live in peace, live in harmony. Woo woo, who cares about the fears? And I lived that for many years. I lived that way. And the thing is that fear, it's part of being a human. It's part of a human existence. We need to experience contrast on this planet. We need to experience fear to experience love. Yeah? How can we feel joyous, happy, good, and peaceful if we haven't experienced the opposite of it? And actually, fear, it's like really important to understand what's the concept of fear, so that it's easier for you to approach fear next time it comes up, right? So I'm just explaining here that like fear, it's actually the root emotion of everything, yeah? Like underneath all of the so-called negative emotions and all of the bad stuff that we experience, it's always fear is underneath them. Fear always causes, fear is also what attracts this kind of situation, so we have to feel the fear ultimately, yeah? And fear. So fear usually, it's a sensation. It's a sensation. It is sensation in our body. But as I have said also in the previous videos, we haven't been taught how to deal with them, yeah? How to deal with fears, how to deal with negative emotions. And fear is the basis of all negative emotions, yeah? So what do? We suppress it. We try to escape. The moment fear comes up, we're like, fuck! Like we go and grasp something external. We go and grasp something external in order not to feel. So we're gonna go and eat the fear down. We're gonna go and smoke, drink. We're gonna go and get into relationships. We're gonna go and work our asses off. We're gonna go and do whatever it takes not to feel. The thing is that fear, it's a temporary sensation that wants to be moved through. It actually came here to liberate you. So fear is good. Because once you allow yourself to fully feel fear, you can also fully feel love. Fear helps you to open your heart center. Fear helps you to get to know yourself deeper. Fear helps you to heal your inner child. Because where did all fears start from? Childhood. So actually when you go and look into that fear, you're gonna see that little girl who is afraid. Well, she's not afraid, but she is programmed to be afraid of everything. We are programmed to be afraid of other people, the government, police. Even if you go to the nature, something might happen with you, right? But it's a programming. Because number one thing, ultimately, everything in this life is temporary. even the fears are temporary. So once you allow yourself to fully feel them, they will go. They will make you feel free. Surrender to fear. Embrace the fear. Hold the fear. As humans, we are being programmed to fight with everything, to resist everything. We resist this very moment here. We resist other people. We resist our bosses. We resist our neighbors. We resist anything that's happening in our lives. We resist our own body. And as women, also we are programmed to resist the way our body looks like, the way your beautiful body is, the way your womb is, the way you are connected with yourself, the way you move in this life. You are programmed to resist it, and you're programmed to be somebody else who you are not. You're programmed to want to not be yourself. And when you allow yourself to feel the fears, to move with your fears, to talk to them, you're gonna become more of yourself. And I'm gonna tell you one more thing that might trigger a lot of you. The biggest fear actually we face as humans is fear of death, is fear of disappearing, fear of nothingness. So that's why we fight with everything that's kind of getting us close to it. We are afraid to die, and that's actually the ego. The ego is afraid to disappear. But once we surrender to it, we will become more present than ever. Because in this very presence, in this pure centeredness, there is no mental chatter. The mind has died, yes, but you are forever lasting. You are going to leave this beautiful body, and maybe you will be born in some other planet, in another lifetime, maybe not. But your pure essence is everlasting. And you came here to experience this embodiment. You chose this body, you chose these circumstances in your life, you chose all of it. You chose it all. And also, step closer to liberation is fully taking responsibility. Taking responsibility. I have chosen this kind of life right here, right now, and I'm exactly where I need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. So that's one of the key components. Another key component, self-love and self-forgiveness. No matter what you have experienced and you have chosen it, yes. But love yourself through it, because you chose these circumstances to really awaken to your full power, to go through the fear and to remember who you are. Self-love, self-forgiveness, very important. Love yourself in all ways. Hug yourself, forgive yourself. Say to yourself, I forgive myself for everything that I have chosen. I forgive myself because I didn't know any better at that moment. Believe me when I say it, we always do our very best in all given moments. Either we completely fuck it up or we have an amazing time. We always do our very best. And actually, we never fuck it up. It's always about learning. So we're gonna learn the lessons and then we can shift. So stopping to resist everything is the key, the number 3 key here. Surrender to it. And how are you actually going to move with the fear practically? Like when it surfaces, yeah, I know, understand, beautiful theory, blah, 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 blah. But I feel this immense fear today. Oh my God. So how are we going to deal with it then? Very powerful tools for a woman like you and me. Firstly, number 1 thing. Firstly, start to breathe with it. Okay, it surfaces, start to breathe with it and navigate. Where is it in your body? Mostly it's in the upper belly or in the heart center, and put your hands on there. Make connection with yourself and start to breathe deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth, because that brings you into your body. What we want to do here is to truly get ourselves out of our mind into our bodies, because we need to work with the sensation that the body holds. Fuck the stories in the head. Your mind is a player. Like, your mind brings you back to the past stories. It takes past stories and brings them to the present and making you feel like, okay, this is all real. Or it starts to overthink about the future and worry about something that hasn't happened yet. So very important is to forget about it for a moment and bring ourselves into our bodies, because our bodies are portals, right? We need to work with the sensations in the body. We need to alchemize the fear into something else that makes you feel amazing. So breathe with it. Feel your body. Okay, so it's here in my upper belly. Okay, fully land into that. Fully land. Remember, it's a temporary sensation that wants to liberate you. And also feeling that is actually amazing. I just said, okay, we need to feel amazing. The thing is, feeling the fear fully is very ecstatic. Very, 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 very ecstatic. So we're gonna land into it. And then start to make sounds if you can, yeah? So we're gonna now move into different tools that you can use. Number one is breath work, breathing, and touching yourself. Then start to make sounds when you fully land. Like, ask this fear, how do you want to sound today? And try not to get rid of it. Try not to get rid of it. Because that's resistance, and resisting makes it stay. It makes it go stronger even. It makes it not go away. And we don't want it to go away, remember? We want to alchemize it. We want to transform it. We want to fully embrace it, because then it will take the shape that it needs to take in your body, in sensations. So breathing in and exhaling, relaxing your shoulders and using your sound, taking inhales. Wow, I already feel like much more clarity. So allow yourself to make ugly sounds, because the fear wants to make like nasty sounds maybe. Allow it, or take a pillow, and sound into there. Scream if you need to. But make sure that you express the fear. You are the expression of the fear in that moment. And then number 3 thing is to move with it. Move with it. Move with it. Dance with your fear. I just had a dance ceremony. I had like some darker songs, some lighter songs, like I was breathing, moving, sounding. Okay, fear, show me what you got. I am not afraid. You are my friend. You are my friend. Because I'm a human and you're a normal part of me being here. And then all of a sudden a beautiful song came. A really like celebratory song. And then the lady said, "Did you take your fear with you?" I'm like, yes, I did. Let's move. So see, that's fun. Like, we need to have more fun in life. We need to make fun. We need to play. We need to make jokes around that bullshit. Like, it's such a temporary experience and we don't need to take life that seriously. So let's just dance with our fears. And your dance can be any kind of dance, yeah? Just put some music on and make sure that you're in your body when you do it. I recommend Spotify because it kind of picks up the energy of what you're going through. So allow the songs to come, yeah? And then move. Breathe, sound, move. Even if you haven't moved ever before, but your body is so smart. Woman's body is like fucking amazing. Your body is goddess. Your body knows. Your body knows exactly how to liberate you. So give her permission to do that. Before you start to dance, give her permission. I give yourself permission to move with the fear. We ain't need to be afraid of the fear. Don't be afraid of the fear. Beautiful. Never ever. That is programming. We are being programmed to be afraid of feeling the fear. We are programmed to suppress it, to avoid it. No, it wants to be moved with. And do it for as long as you need, it's the right time for you. And once you get out of it, see what changes in your life. And maybe another thing, you will remove one layer today of that fear. That's fine. Maybe this thing, this situation, this pattern in you is so deeply rooted for lifetimes that it might take for some longer time in this physical reality to liberate yourself with. But know that you're gonna get through it. It already has happened. It already has happened in another dimension, and you are just shifting your realities through your body, through feeling. Because how are you going to get to that dimension, to that reality where you have finished with the fear and with the pattern? Through your body. You're going to get your body there. You're going to get your physical body there. You're going to get it through feeling the feelings. So when you shift with that fear, you allow yourself to feel the fear. Believe me, there will be moments when ecstasy comes. Ecstasy, liberation, you feel free. It's not even like feeling happy, but it's more like you feel freedom. And it involves everything. Everything exists within you, and you're a vast space in this body that feels free. And your heart feels free. That's what we want as women. And your womb feels liberated. You have landed into your body. That's what we women ultimately want in this planet. To be landed into our body, into that reality that you desire for yourself. Whew! So many quotes here. Let's breathe it in. And exhale with the sound. Allow yourself to also shake yourself. Shaking is a really powerful shift in the energy. Even when you start to move with your fears, just maybe shake for a moment, before you start to do anything. Shake. Shake your face. Make stupid sounds, because that's what your body might need in this moment. And allow yourself to be authentic. Just, you are it. We didn't come here to be like dolls. We are even beautiful, more beautiful dolls. We are goddess dolls once we are fully fucking ourselves. Okay, so let's recap. Number 1, land into your body from your head. Breathe with it. Put your hands on your body. Navigate it. Yeah, then start to make sounds. How does your fear want to sound in this very moment? Make a sound. Then move with it. Dance, put music on. Play with it. Have fun with it. Or fully cry with it, Allow yourself to feel the emotions that surface with it. Screaming, anger, because these are all the layer emotions. Sadness, shame. Breathe through them, move with them. Your body, you know it. You got this. And then you can also shake with it. So remember, woman, you got all of this within you. And once you come out of that process, again, put your hands on your body, connect with your heart, connect with your womb, and breathe into them, relax, and enjoy. You are gonna get through it. You are gonna get through it. We are in this together forever. Wow, you got this. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment, to get in touch. If you feel like you want to get more content like this, subscribe the channel and this video. And I'm gonna be uploading soon some more practices as well. There will be a course coming out soon with 7 key practices how you can, as a woman, liberate yourself and feel good in your body. And in Estonian, there will be as well a beautiful empowerment course series online. So if you're an Estonian woman, tere tulemast. You can check all the links down below. I will be adding information there, like Instagram and so on, and Facebook. So I love you so very much. Have a beautiful day ahead, and know that you got this. You came here with all of these sensations, and ultimately you are free. You are always free, and you're a goddess. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye.